Hey guys, ZeekyDBs here in the game called A Lovely War, originally called Trench War. This is a trench that took me around, started at 4 and then ended at here, but possibly 3 to 2 hours. Anyways, I'm on the German team. Alright, so how this works, this is a defensive spot at E. So like, yeah, and here's my idea. You know how originally people put cardboard? I put sandbags so it'll kind of be easier to see and you can just run. And you know, right, link in description for the game. But this is a machine gun. See, you know what this is for? This is both to cover you and to shoot people. For example, someone will go on here and you're running, right? You can just protect them like when people are shooting at them. Though the sights are really hard to see in, but you're a machine gunner, or if someone's trying to get onto the trench and by the way, the only way they possibly could get in is like probably through this way, though I'm gonna pick a wire like right now. Or through this way. Or they just went through the barbed wire. But hold on, let me fix this. Yeah, they ain't getting in, bruh. I mean, they could do that. You can just go through the barbed wire, but it will make them bleed and someone will probably spot them. And like if you're retreating, just go for that. Boom. Anyways, here is the bomb shelter. So someone can call in artillery and basically do that. And that's why I reinforced a little bit of dirt on here. And so that's why if you're like, for example, why the hell my fucking, holy, my bad guys. Anyways, like I was saying, you basically it will give you a voice line saying there's artillery, and so that's why if you're near here or you're pretty close, you just run over here and you can get in. Of course, just to be a little bit safe, I put supplies in there. So basically, if you're bleeding or stuff, you can go in here. Both, it's like a supply room and artillery. Anyway, same thing as before, offensive, and then this is a thing, so you don't always have to use machine gun because it is very hard to see. And yeah, it's actually very terrible. It has a very terrible sight. And then of course, same thing as usual. The sandbox didn't need it because it ends right there. Anyways, continuing on. I'm not working on this part because this is like a non-buildable area, I think. But even if it was, I'm not building in there. No way, bro. This took me like 3 hours just to make. Anyways, here's the side supports. And then I don't know why I added these. And then another machine gun. There's like 4 machine guns. And of course you can just... But it will be hard to see because of the objective. So that's why you go on settings to turn it off. Anyway, same thing. Anyways, here is the final machine gun. And yes, the barbed wire spam. Well, that was because I'm not letting people in my damn trench, alright? This is for defensive and offensive. And then, yeah, of course you have to use it. Bang, 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 bang! It's really awesome. I wonder what's like not Battlefront, but if they come over here, well, it's a very good defensive spot, 4 machine guns, and pretty good placement. Well, it will, though, even though I do have the bomb shelter, I hate it when they bomb, alright? So, because you see, when they bomb, I have to restart. Or when they bomb, the dirt will like explode, you know, get like going to randomized, I don't know, area. It's kind of like digging, but yeah. I don't know how exactly to say it, but it'll get randomized in a random place, which will make it unequal and just look like a damn mess. Because this is a pretty perfect trench, and I had to build all of this. Hey, but we're kind of winning. Kind of. And I like, yeah, but here's the thing though. Here, I'm gonna show you exactly what sucks about this though. What sucks about this is that you can see all of this, right? Ooh, I can see. But they can see you too, you know. But what really sucks is night. Night is the worst place to attack. Like, if you attack my trench during night, that's probably the best advantage you can have, but worse. Because sometimes, I mean, you could go to the areas, but you may not be looking, and then you get my barbed wire, which sucks, but hey. Alright, so during dark, even with machine gun, if you're using the machine gun during dark, it is terrible. Because you know it's already hard to see in it, right? So, wait for it to be dark, and then, yeah. This is basically what they see. All they see in the trench is just, you know, light and then this in the outer. But if you really focus, you can see somebody. But this is what the enemy see. This is literally what the enemy see. They can basically see everybody. And there's ways to get in. All you have to do is just go on this side and then you're in the trench. I mean, it will damage you, like it just did. And you can quickly heal. But, yeah. It's really, really awesome. And I did not dig the trench, by the way. It's part of the German spawn, though. I mean, you can dig your own trench, but you can dig in your own trench, but the thing is, it ain't gonna look pretty. But this pretty. Yeah, so for example, this is all the shit you see. I mean, you can see pretty well, but you can't see. The only reason why you can't really see all that well on machine gun is because this shitty ass sights. Sights take up your whole screen, and you can't even see the aimer too, like the iron sight. So like, that sucks, because these are mainly for morning if someone attacks. Well, I will hate it when somebody do throw a grenade in the trench, though. Oh, it'll give me an aching pain. Yeah. But what's really difficult is that, though, when you do try to shoot somebody, they will have a better aiming sight than you, because what I mean by that is because they can literally see you so clear, and then you can only see them kind of not well. They're gonna get clear shots on you, but that's okay. We can always take back the trench, and yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not throwing grenades. You know what? I do want to test the firepower. Okay, I just want to test. No. Nah, I mean, this is my own trench, but like. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. So epic of you if you actually watch the whole video instead of like, well, cool, and then leave. Anyways, guys, thank you. The game link is in description. God, my fucking stutters, though. Allah Akbar.